Hey everybody, back again. A couple days since I haven't been on here since Saturday, um, which, as you probably saw, was not that great of a day for me. Actually, that wasn't a good day at all for me. Uh, with a trip to the ER, um, yeah, and then finding out that I have a spot on my lung, or spot on my liver. There we go. Hi. Hi, Doreen. And I don't know, Ms. Brown. Melissa pronounced your name, but I can't remember how it's pronounced. So anyway, hi. So yeah, Saturday was, hey, Judy and Susan. So Saturday, yeah, it sucked pretty bad. What was kind of expecting it, but just getting that news, just kind of sucked more. That my cancer is metastasizing and going to other parts of my body. Hey, Matt. So yeah, that was the big news. That my cancer is metastasizing. Yeah, but after that, I was starving, so me, Melissa, and Eric went to a Mexican restaurant, which is pretty good. So I kind of talked about all that, but I talked about all that on Saturday. But then Monday was my appointment with Dr. DeRosa. My wound just finally healed. Melissa went in with me to see Dr. DeRosa. Wound is healed. She's basically just kind of APITS. Yeah, she basically signed off on me not being under her care anymore, that I'm moving on to oncology now. That they will be taking care of me from now on, unless they need some sort of surgery or surgical procedure done. Then she'll step back in, which kind of sucks. I really like her, and my family loves her. I mean, we love Dr. DeRosa. She's awesome. So yeah, Melissa's about ready to cry and wanted to give her hugs. She said it's like losing a family member. Because she's taken such great care of me this whole time. It's been 9 months, I think. I don't know. October of last year till Monday, how many months that is. Yeah, and then let's see what happened Monday. What else happened Monday? I didn't make any notes. So I have no idea what I'm be talking about right now. Thanks, Judy. Monday. After Dr. DeRosa, we're trying to figure out where to go for late lunch again. Hi, Mom. We started heading down Leavenworth. There we go. Well, I was hoping to take Melissa and Eric to Mother India in Midtown, but unfortunately they don't open until 5 now. It's like, what the frick? Yeah, that was really a really big disappointment that Mother India is not open until 5. It's like, really? Come on. So we got back in. So we started heading down. Yeah. Hey, Autumn. So we started heading down Leavenworth, heading west. And I was trying to think of another place to go to eat lunch, since it was basically up to me to figure out where to go for lunch. So luckily, right few blocks before we got there, I remember 3 Happiness Chinese on Leavenworth, around 51st, I think it is. Hey, Becky, which is a great place, very fast service, and Yeah, and you get a plate this big, oval plate, and they pile it like this high, literally. And it's like 90% the meat or whatever, and like 10% rice. So, hey, Becky. So yeah, it's not like they're, piling up, several handfuls of rice onto a dish and then covering a little bit with whatever, sweet and sour pork or whatever you want. Yeah. So yeah, 3 Happiness Chinese restaurants at right around 51st and Leavenworth in Omaha. If you want some really good Chinese, and their crab rangoon is phenomenal. Love it. Melissa and Eric did too. So yeah. Hey Autumn. So that was basically for Monday. Yeah, just is just kind of closing up with Dr. DeRosa and her handing me over to Dr. Tepley, my oncologist. So that leads, and yesterday went to Costco. That was about it. Then today, yes. So Melissa came, but on the way she stopped and picked up Mom, so she could be here and see me and listen to the doctor, my oncologist, and ask them questions if they want to. Her and Melissa. So had to get blood work done first. Got that done, and then which they're gonna have to send out a state the levels of mitotane that are in my system, whether the dose I'm taking now is going to be sufficient, or we need to up the dosage or correct it somehow or whatever. Hopefully it's enough. I don't know, but we'll see. That'll take, I think, a week or two, I think it was, he said. So probably won't know until next week whether my mitotane dosage is the correct amount. Then he started asking me questions about how I was feeling, how I'm going. Since Saturday, a little bit better. I mean, overall better than when I was having my chest pains in the ER and had to go to the ER. Walking with a cane now because a few times I was walking without the cane and kind of felt a little wobbly. Not that I was in fear of falling over, falling and, hitting my head or whatever. It's just I just don't want to have that possibility come up that I may lose my balance and fall and hit my head and gosh knows what happens. But I'm using my cane as just quote as a crutch, just so I won't have even the chance of losing my balance. If I do lose my balance, then I'll have my cane to back me up, I guess you call it. Yeah, he asked me about everything, about how I've been doing, about my pain management, and he's going to be putting me on a long-term pain pill, with opioid or narcotic, whatever it is. That take like twice a day, I think it was. And then I'd have my other pain pills. If I really, really need it, then I could take that to compensate and, get the pain under control. Because right now it's like I'm taking my 2 pain pills, actually my 3 pain pills, when I feel I need it. Not, oh, it's been 6 hours, so I got to take my pain pill. I usually forget. It's like until I start being in pain, then it's like, oh, hey, yeah, I better take my pain pills. So, yeah, so going to get that taken care of. Then my memory's shot right now. Then he went over all the just the paperwork for me to start my chemo on Monday. Yes. Hey, Aunt Jean. So yeah, I'll start my chemo Monday at 8 a.m. and it's going to be 4 days of intense chemo, and then I guess 3 weeks off, and then another 4 days of chemo, and then do a CAT scan and reevaluate what's going on, what's working, what's not working, what the next steps are. I won't see Dr. Tepley again for another month. So yeah. So I went through all the paperwork. He told me about all the possible side effects. Basically, the really bad ones are slim to nil. Not saying it's not possible. Heart attack, stroke. Could be a side effect of the chemo. They're going to be putting me on 3 drugs, which I have absolutely no clue what they are. Which I need to find out on Monday to find out exactly what they are. And I guess the longest session of chemo will be about 5 hours. So I'll be spending quite a bit of time next week at the VA doing my chemo, which is fun. Yay. But it's something that I really, really, really need to start doing right now because, like I've said already, that the cancer is metastasizing and, is in 2 different spots right now. And we don't know if it's going to keep moving, or take over my lungs or take over my liver or, go somewhere else and take over something else. I don't know, which would be a really bad thing. So where was I at? Yeah, so yeah, Dr. Tepley, yeah, Melissa, Mom asked questions. Thanks, Gene. Got their questions answered. Yeah, and of course, one of the side effects is this goes by, I guess. It's great. Yeah, finally have a decent head of hair in my life, and it's going to go bye-bye. Which I have a joke for that later. Let's see. And then, yeah, after we got done talking to Dr. Tepley, then went up front and met with my case manager. She started talking to us and, gave us some information and, gave Mom Melissa her card and, if they, if they have any questions, to give her a call. And then she took us into the chemotherapy area, clinic, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And I met 2 of the nurses that are going to be there that are in charge of administering the chemotherapy. They answered some questions, got some good information. That's where, the longest to be, 5 hours, and and got it scheduled, and it's like, Monday, first thing, let's get this started, ASAP, because yeah, I really don't want this to keep metastasizing, and definitely don't want it to take over any organs, which, I don't know if that's even a possibility that it can, but it completely destroyed my adrenal gland, that one, which it was the adrenal gland that did go cancerous. So it, killed that one organ, and then I'm losing the other one because of this. So anyway, that's basically it for the appointments today. Yeah. While we were waiting for Dr. Tepley to pull up the permission forms on the computer that I signed electronically, me, Melissa, and Mom were talking about where do we we want to go for lunch and where do we want to go. Hey, Sandy. So I was thinking, it's like, well, I don't know where to go. And then thought of Olive Garden, and Mom goes, yeah, Olive Garden, okay. And Melissa's like, yeah, whatever. And then it's like, and then that's near 72nd Dodge, and no, 70 whatever, and on Dodge near Crossroads. That's like, then I remember Red Lobster's right south of Dodge on 72nd. And as soon as I said Red Lobster, Mom goes, Red Lobster. So I was like, okay. Mom practically jumped out of her chair and like, Red Lobster, yeah. It's like, okay, so we went to Red Lobster. It was absolutely phenomenal, delicious. Yeah, more food than good golly. Yeah, it was a lot of food, a lot of food. I got the big seafood platter full of everything. So yeah, but oh yeah, the joke. Well, while me and Mom were waiting for Melissa to bring the car up to pick us up in front of the hospital, Mom jokingly said, "Well, I've still got my wigs if you want them." Really, Mom? Really? It's like, no, Mom, I don't want your wigs. I may lose my hair, but I don't want your wigs. Thanks. No. Hey, Mitchell. Hey, Marilyn. Yeah, no wigs. I think I can go without my hair for a while. So, of course, Mom told Melissa, and Melissa burst out laughing. Loved it, loved it. So then on the way to Red Lobster, we called Kurt, let him know what's going on. And of course, one of them mentioned that Mom offered her wigs to me to wear. Yeah, Kurt, of course, joked, thought that was funny as hell as well. Gotta love my family. But yeah, yeah. Hey, Lori. So we went to Red Lobster, ate, got completely stuffed, got lots of leftovers, which is awesome. Love that. Got lots of shrimp to eat. Yay. Then we came back to my apartment. Mom wanted to see the kids because she hadn't seen them, since January, I think it was, when I finally moved back home finally. So Cupcake was excited. He was happy. He, got some loving from Mom, from Grandma, I should say. Ziggy was being her shy self as usual. I call her shy. Melissa calls her a bitch. However you want to look at it, I guess. I say she's a sweet, kind, caring, loving soul, right, Melissa? She's just very selective who she will let pet her. Speaking of hair, why isn't my hair gray like the rest of the class? Good genes. That's what. Thanks to the Sheehy family. Yes, yes. I do have one gray beard hair right here, right there. One. I got one gray hair, okay? I don't think there's any others. And no, I don't color. Mm-mm. So yeah, great genes. So, sorry guys. Okay, sorry, not sorry, really, literally. But anyway, so yeah, Melissa and Mom got to see the kids again. Melissa, of course, saw them on Monday. Mom, of course, saw them today, so that was good. And they both loved the attention. Ziggy finally did come out from hiding and got a little bit of attention. So, and then back to hair. I was told some people that have had chemo lost their hair. It came back and like completely different. Or one guy who was bald in his 20s got chemo and his hair came back. So maybe I'll lose my hair and it'll come back to the blonde that I had when I was up until 5, 6, 7 years old. Yeah, maybe. Well, we'll see. Hey, Troy. So anyway, I guess that's it. I can't think of anything else. It's been 20 minutes. I didn't think I'd be talking that long. But anyway, of course, leave you, as I always do, hashtag don't wait, make it your own, and cancer sucks, because cancer sucks. So if you have any questions about don't wait or make it your own, go to my YouTube channel. It's listed in the description here. And there's a video explaining exactly what I mean by hashtag don't wait, which I'm also working on getting some t-shirts made, or the ability to have t-shirts be made, as wanted, as a needed basis. I don't have to have a bunch of them printed up, and then try to sell them. Just someone wants a large men's white don't wait t-shirt, and you can go get it. You just have to buy one. But anyway, so got my hashtags out of the way, and thanks for watching. Much love to everybody, and as always, thank you very much for all of the positive comments, thoughts, and prayers. It's truly appreciated, and it brightens my day every day to see that. Thank you very much. See you guys in a couple days. Bye.